It's a whole new cast. And I mean, nobody doesn't know who Abby Lee Miller is, you know, and especially in the dance world. I'm sure these dancers, their parents, they all knew something about you.
Well, the kids watched the show.
Yeah.
Since they were teeny tiny, they've been watching the show. And they're all incredibly talented. You know, some more in lyrical or some more in jazz or hip hop. But the kids are great. They knew what they were getting into. They knew what they signed up for. Two of the moms own studios. And one is a dance teacher as well. And I never heard of any of them before the show. And I know I have friends all over the world that own studios and that are dance teachers that are brilliant. But anywho, moving on, they're lovely women. And so the kids were eager to dance. You know, when I gave them an Abby Lee Dance Company sweatshirt, they were thrilled. They were thankful. They were grateful. They wanted to be part of the team. And that was such a difference from, you know, season 7 and season 6 even. And they were hungry. You know, they wanted my corrections. And so that made it enjoyable. The mothers, not so much. But the kids, they loved being in the studio. They loved going to the competitions. And the funny thing is, on the bus traveling, which is like the worst part of the show, on the bus traveling week after week to each competition, I hear my voice behind me all the time because they are watching every episode of Dancemoms over and over and over, which shows you they're smart because they were learning from everybody else's mistakes. Yeah. They applied those corrections to themselves.
So how did that change your role even as their instructor? Because you're going into this room and they're looking at you like more of a celebrity, I'm assuming, you know, they know who you are. So what kind of like, how do they treat you or what kind of preconceived notions did they have of you?
Well, no, the kids were fine. They were ready for it. You know, they know about the tough love and that I'm a strict teacher, but they came from strict teachers. So that was all fine. I don't think they were used to the cameras in their way. You know, you're doing a round off back handspring at somebody with a camera and they don't move. Like, just move out of the way. When you see someone flipping at you, move. And then they weren't used to their mothers coming in and interrupting me and fighting with their dance teacher.
Oh, I'm sure they saw a whole different side of their moms.
Some of them didn't know their mothers had their boobs done and their this and that. And I was like, how do you not know that? They had no idea. They were like, what? So then there was a lot of, you know, they're just tweens, like they're at that younger age. So there was a lot of mother-daughter talks and son-mother talks throughout the season because I, you know, let the cat out of the bag all the time.
Oh my goodness.
You've obviously watched my video. Now like, comment, and subscribe.